Library Board meeting to order. Today, Wednesday, February 5th at 5:40 p.m. And first order of business is roll call. Madam Secretary, mind being the roll call?
Sure, Vivian?
Here.
Jesse?
Here.
Madeline, not yet, Gladys,
Here.
Francisco,
Here.
me. And I have Kimberly here. Has she been signed in yet? Or sworn in?
Background
check, we're still waiting on that. Oh, gotcha. Okay, almost there. But do I put absent on these minutes or
She's
just?
not
So
officially
just
part of
leave
it,
it,
yeah.
right? Okay, gotcha.
Yes. The first order of business is deferrals, additions and deletions. Do we have anything to add to the agenda?
I wanna add the walk for Gigi, it's gonna be in March. 15.
Let's add that to new business. Item 7C. We have to vote. Oh, okay. Well, let me get all of them in and then we'll do one motion. Because I have a deletion from whole business. 6F animation program update. I don't have an update, so we can get rid of that. Does anybody else have any answer deletions?
Hello.
Good evening. Hello.
Good afternoon.
So I move to delete 6F from old business and add 7C GG walk to new business. All those in favor? Second. Oh, sorry. I'm rusty, guys. I've run a meeting. I know. All those in favor?
Aye.
Yes, aye.
Aye, okay.
I know, I said I said. I don't know, that's in the camera.
I
thought you were asking me.
The next is public comments. I see that we have some guests. You wanna introduce yourself?
Yes.
You wanna speak during public comments? You have 3 minutes.
Keep it brief. Hi, thanks so much for having us. My name is Connie Amador. I am a coach at the Caution Cluster facility, as well as the founder of Manganese Run Club. I'm sure many of you might have seen about 50 people running together throughout the streets. And causing havoc, around the city. I, along in the run club, was able to meet Joel here. He is doing his own thing in the fitness realm. We both have a background in behavior analysis and have a very sweet spot for autism. So we're wanting to combine both the fitness aspect and we wanting to bring awareness and raise money for what is an autism organization of our choosing. And if you guys have a favor and say, and it's in hopes of hopefully collaborating. So we have your support. I'm gonna turn it over to Joel. Can introduce him?
Hi, my name is Joel and I'm founder of Pushing for New, which is a community project to introduce people to the fitness world. And to add on to the idea of what we're trying to bring together for April 5th, we're trying to host a run in Veterans Park. And the run would be like a community run, a fun run with no, not specifically a 5K, but just a fun run and, raise awareness for autism awareness in community. And, raise funds to donate to the field. And we would like to see if, Town of Miami Lakes would like to collaborate and co-sponsorship the event.
Connie Amador.
What would you need from us?
So mainly we were just seeking the co-sponsorship, like to share, with the Town of Miami Lakes all there on your website to bring more awareness to the event. And then any permissions for us to allow the event to run smoothly and, have the blessing to operate in Veterans Park and get permissions and permits for any needing of the event.
What day are you planning this?
April.
And is it only for those with autism?
No, it's open to the public for those who either have a family member or know somebody who is diagnosed with autism, but also just to bring awareness of diagnosis itself. So
But
that
only
we can
autism,
educate.
so not-
Yes, we're specifying only on the diagnostic of autism.
Yeah, and I think it's also since it's autism awareness.
Correct, yes, we
that-
picked April.
Yeah. So everybody is more than welcome to join and, run with us and, just to celebrate the month and, show more appreciation for the field that we
Yeah.
both
We're
come
big
from.
on inclusion, so it's a big, big, big thing we try to bring into the community.
April 6th.
April 5th. Yes.
Where do we go to sign up? Because I'm already interested.
Very first time. We're working on the flyers and everything to promote. We wanted to kind of have a sit down with you guys to see how realistic this could be, and then we can start executing that.
Do you already have
Great.
April 5th reserved at the park? Is that something you do have reserved?
We have the gazebo,
Yeah.
the letter B.
Yeah, we've been trying to get
Okay.
ahead of things already to see like, okay, who do we need to talk to?
So
Permits here
gazebo
and there.
B, you have like for the organizational part of it, and where's the one gonna take place?
It's usually we have a layout already, kind of simulates the same route as the way you run, if you guys have ever done that one, so that we're not having people run into traffic or outside of the park and we stay as close as possible to proximity. This is where we need help with that would come from, where it would be a great support so that we keep it as safe as possible as well.
Who's that to bring you
Veterans Committee.
in? Okay, I suggest you contact the Veterans Committee, because they've been doing it for years, and they can give you all the information when it comes to what permits they need, police and all that.
Yeah, that's directly with Parks too.
Okay.
Parks and Rec would be able to give you. all.
And then once you have that plan, you can come back to us and we can discuss it. Is that how it works?
Well, we haven't discussed that yet, but that date is up to do our resource fair.
Oh, at the same place.
At the same place.
We can
so
always
that would be
negotiate dates, we just.
No,
have
I'm
to-
saying that
yeah.
would be
Oh, we would
great
be
to
preferable
do it
then, okay,
together because
Oh,
a
you can
lot
do
of,
it early, and then individuals have to want
that's
to- yeah.
awesome, we can collaborate and.
And what time is the event?
Normally it's usually like 11 to 1.
Oh, it's perfect.
That's perfect.
You should start pretty early to avoid the sun.
Right.
So I recommend you start it later because the Veterans Committee does have an event at Veterans Park on that day.
Awesome.
Yes,
Okay.
So the right
They
there, you
don't
have a
like it.
conflict.
later in the day.
So in other words, April 5th right now is no good.
It's a fan favorite, huh?
Yeah, they're in the, they'll be more towards the lake side of the park. So they shouldn't be using the community center, but that they're still talking about that, so.
Is there anyone specific you guys would recommend to speak to? Because I've spent the last month calling, emailing, and they always defer me to talk to the town.
Well, that, I was gonna say that too.
Yeah.
Who in the town would handle that?
I mean,
Because it's parks, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be Manuel Martinez. I don't know if you already contacted him or not, or if we've been.
No,
with
from town, I spoke to Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Actually, he's the one
We
that
ID
oversees
like
it
the-
all.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then he deferred me to here, so.
to us specifically, okay.
So it's been like, I'm trying to
Right.
pinpoint who I talk to because I'm always getting deferred to someone else.
The logistics, you have to get from the town,
Okay.
because we are not in charge of the date, who's doing what. The proposal itself, if you need our assistance, that's when you come to us and saying, on this date, we're planning on doing this, and this, and this is what we need help with.
Okay. Thank you,
Thank you.
But I mean, I think it's a great idea.
thank you.
Looking for,
We're already
things like,
having-
are you looking for things like, sorry, like, snacks, drinks?
We
What-
actually
like
have
what,
a
you're
list-
asking for funding, what?
We
what's-
have a list of vendors that are open to coming and support us, and that kind of falls along having permits on the park where we allow vendors the same way that say the farmer markets kind of does on the weekend, so that we can have them on site as well.
So
Yeah.
from us, you're looking for more just the support when it comes to the advertising and getting the word out?
Yes.
You're not specifically
And-
asking for funds?
No. Well, the only thing that the thing is, it's a free event. So
Yeah.
we're just trying to create a fun event because we also try to, aside from like really focusing on inclusion, we're trying to get more people active. So this is like an event that's free for everyone. And to raise funds, we're just gonna also get permission to sell shirts.
Yeah, that's the main thing, so we're part of the vendors where we're gonna go ahead and create shirts for them to wear, and whatever proceeds we get, we're going to donate it.
Get a photo together and the date.
Yeah, sounds great.
Yeah, maybe more like of an outline, because the thing is, since it's like kind of a lot in the air.
Yes.
It's kind of hard, like.
We don't know where to go right now.
Yeah, yeah, kind of like that, I guess.
The first is definitely the town.
Yes.
What you need from them.
Okay.
To allow you to have it.
Okay.
And then I guess the date at the same time, once you
Okay.
have all your ducks in a
Is
row.
the fifth then still okay, or is that too
No, I
much
don't think
going
so,
on?
because she just said the
I know you said the
veterans.
veterans.
I
also.
would maybe look for a different date, because not only is there the Veterans Committee event, there's also a Neighborhood Improvement Committee's bike ride in the morning, which is not at the park, but there's two committee
Yeah, if
events.
you want a
at the
good
same
turnout,
day.
Yeah.
the fifth is
So-
not a good day.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you look
Which
forward
means
to
that
that?
probably the police is going to
To be there.
Exactly, so
Can you
that.
look forward to, for them on another, for another
Like-
date? Is that a Saturday?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a Saturday.
What's the next Saturday?
The next
Just so they have an idea.
Well, that's the Hope for Autism talent show for Arts for Autism, right?
That's an evening.
On the
Yeah, that's
eighth.
That's what we have.
She said that's the eighth.
Okay, so the
Okay.
following
Oh,
Saturday
yes.
is the 12th.
And the whole fund is one day.
Yeah, but that's at night.
That's
So
at
like,
night,
what's
6:30.
different?
So if you
Okay.
do something during the day, you want to come in competition with
Right.
the community
So
center.
it's second
So
Saturday.
maybe the 12th, if you want to look into that.
And speak to Manny, because he's gonna be the one giving you the okay for like, if the town is gonna let you like have the police and, because that has a, I think that has a fee.
Yeah.
But if you speak to Manny and this is part of like the awareness and we involve into it, maybe he will tell you like, well, it's not really a fee, that this is what we can do for you. And so they have all them laid out and tell you what area of the park you can use.
That'd be great.
Perfect, thank you.
Yeah, the
And
more
also-
information we get, the
Right.
better we
Yeah.
can.
because the Veterans Affair, they do the reindeer run. So they can give you the gist of it or the highlights of it,
Okay.
of what you need to do, but definitely the first place has to be the town.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because without them, you can't do anything.
So they have to give you the okay.
Yeah.
Of the events.
Awesome.
And more than likely, you're gonna need a proposal to tell them what you need, like, this is the big event and we're gonna need police, or what do we need to have?
Okay, so more specific, the better.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, the Veterans Affair, they've done it.
Yeah.
Tell you, look, we need this, this and that, and then
And
also
that way
the
you can
town.
come up with a proposal and present that.
Good luck.
Thank
Don't
you so
back
much, yes, hope to see you soon.
And I have one more question. Would they be the same ones that can provide what days are available, so we don't have conflicts with other days? With other committees or events?
Everyone in the town should be able to check the
Okay.
calendar. I can do that. You have my email, but if you contact Manny, he would also be able to help you because he has the parks calendar.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Thank you so much for answering all our questions. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Do you guys have information on a card or something?
Yeah, fine.
Right now, we don't have it on a card, but we do have our
You'll email
pages.
me?
Yes, of course.
If
Number.
you go on Instagram, yes, Manny Links Run Club,
Yeah.
you'll see
Nice.
us today, actually, today we were on, so you'll see us around Sports Girl out there. Flashing our Miami Marathon medals.
Thank you so much.
Yes, Chad, I work with him at Caution CrossFit, yes, that's my manager. He's awesome.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much, you guys, for your time. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. My name is Stephanie Cruz. I'm an attorney here in town. I've seen some of you.
I know.
And so a couple of things. So I've been here in this town practicing for about 9 years. I've done on my own through my firm events. I don't know if some of you have attended or not attended or specific for guardianship and autism. I've developed in this community, I think, trust, and I hope to protect that trust. I am now the incoming president. One of the reasons why I'm here, I'm the president of the Miami Lakes Bar Association, so I am the president now of the attorneys in town. So I want to be here and see what I can do for you guys, what the Bar Association can do for you. Traditionally, we have not been incredibly active. I want to change that. I want to be able to be your liaison, whether it's just me, my contacts in my firm, or whether you guys want to bring other attorneys from the bar. I want to be that connection. Okay, so that's what I'm here for. Some of you I know on a personal basis. I volunteer, I put my money where my mouth is as far as the causes. I like donating, so if you guys know of any sort of organization that you want me to consider donating or my time or doing pro bono. Hope for Autism, I've donated, so I'm here and I try to be as present and as active as I can. So definitely, and I'm considering, I don't know if I can, join this board. I mean, it would be an honor. So that's about it. So thank you.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
You,
Yeah, questions? Would you consider to be like an advocate, like, in the state, like for especially?
I've been asked to do that. Politics is not something that I don't love politics. But I've been asked and potentially it's something that I can consider. Yeah. I wanna do, I've reached out and I've spoken to Commissioner Regalado about doing something. I was going to do it, but she was in the middle of her election with the county and the stickers, the decals for the homes and for the cars. Originally, her office had told me that they were on board for doing that. If you guys want me to put something like that together, if you guys wanna raise for the Miami Lakes Bar in 3 weeks, I raised $20,000 by myself.
That's amazing.
So I think that if you guys, pitch something to me, an idea, or you want me to focus on this with the commissioner, you guys have anything else that you think that we can do, let me know, because thankfully I've been able to raise funds, put contacts together and actually do some good in the community.
What about like getting into education? Because I mean, like, it's really like, there's something that needs to be done. I mean, like, schools they're there, but a lot of the families are going to private school because the schools are like public schools are not giving the service that they need to give to the kids. They have IEPs, but they follow the IEPs and sometimes don't follow the IEPs. There's always an excuse, the parents don't have an advocate that fights for them. And then the time go by and kids don't get what they need.
I think, okay, so I did speak at some point in time, I had a Zoom. Funny enough, so I do in my office wills and estates. One of the witnesses, she was part of the transition team in Miami. And then she put me in contact with other transition team and it was a Zoom with myself and like 10 other transitions team members in the county. And I was giving them, and I'm not knocking them for what they do, but I was explaining to them guardianship, which is something that they should know. Okay. So I understand the frustration. On a one-on-one, I think how best to help the parents is to educate the parents. Because when they come to my office, they get a lot of information from other parents. Usually the information is incorrect. So and then I tell them these certain things and it's an incredible frustration because who do they believe? The lawyer, which some lawyers don't have the best of reputations. They trust the moms that they spend, an afternoon with. But it's a conflict of where's the good information? So that's why on my own, I do things here in the town. Last year I did about 3 of them and they were very successful. I have a couple of things on my plate right now, so I haven't planned another one. But I enjoy them, so I don't mind doing them. I fund them myself. And then the parents, I don't think any of you have been there to any of my talks. I did one in a lunch. And the parents asked me for one in the evening, and that one was even bigger. But what happens is that I explain and talk about what is guardianship on a very understanding way. I'm not there to, I want you to understand. Then we talk about how do you give an inheritance to a special needs child, because that's important. And, I've talked to different organizations. I haven't found one that I feel comfortable referring out, but to help parents with applying for benefits. I think that would be awesome. But I haven't found anybody that I feel comfortable. But if I can find somebody, if you guys know, that we can kind of, it's just information. Because if you're not going to feel confused or tricked, or at least you feel that if you have a question, you can have somebody that you can call to clarify.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think an organization, I don't know if you've ever heard of them, they're pretty good as parent to parent. They give, and they're usually pretty updated with their information. They have a lot of workshops and stuff
They
like
do.
that.
I've reached out and at one point, it was prior to This year I started off very, very busy, but I was gonna have a meeting with the CEO of Parent to Parent. But Parent to Parent is so big, right? And when things are very big, you kind of, you're very small. Not just so much me, but I rather in this town create something that the families that are here, you know, there's something like Parent to Parent, but at this level.
Mhm.
Yes.
That's what I
Oh,
think.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
She has to be the person giving permission to.
It was,
Or towns
it's
and-
something that there's a lot of the big guys. But can you just reach out to the big guy and get a clear answer? If the answer is no, then maybe on a smaller level, we can do something that is more efficient or more effective or more catered to what the families here in town want here, not the donor of the Parent to Parent. And I'm being very transparent. It's more so, okay, we need this and let's get it.
Yeah. Like, for example, like at Gigi's, we do like, 2 times a year, we do with the garden chefs and then also. Or like, since everyone is like, they have very low income, like a lot of the families, they really don't have a lot of money to like, so when they start like asking the lawyer like the fees and stuff like that, that a lot of them they cannot afford it. But like what you say pro bonos, and since you have like the bar, you know, then maybe, you know, because you have other lawyers that are affiliated with you, then that maybe like could be a scholarship, like a grant. That could be to one family a year to pro bono a guardianship.
Well, that's what I did where this on my donated a guardianship. They paid $1,000 and then they got a full blown guardianship. Something else that's very effective is the payment plans. I don't charge hourly at my firm. You're not gonna get a bill, you know, for every time you call me. It's generally a flat, and a lot of the times, because we can't file for guardianship prior to the 18th. The parents start at the 17 and they'll pay me every month, you know, a little piece, and then by the time that they turn 18, the guardianship is paid. So there's different things. Pro bono, you'll probably get. To be fair, you could do 1 or 2 pro bonos, or you could do payment plans or low bonos, or you can do supplementing with scholarships. But the idea is to raise funds and to get a good team, a good advocates. And people that do the work, because something else that I see also in this community, and I was talking with Vivian. A lot of the times you guys come in contact with attorneys that they'll do, or they say they'll do a guardianship for really, really cheap, right? And then the lawyers, they disappear and they don't do the work. So what I'm thinking is fair, is to compensate enough. And get the work that you should get versus an attorney that promises you everything under the sun for $200 and you don't, and they don't file. So. Just competency and good work. So it's kind of where we're at.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I have one question.
Sure.
Is there a month that usually you're not too busy?
A month in advance, just
Okay.
tell me, look, and I'm never too busy, I don't have kids, I don't have a husband. I have my job and my family, so I'm busy as need be, but if you need to talk to me, I'm not impossible to reach.
Actually, I was thinking to have you again for a workshop.
And that's what I wanted to ask,
Yeah.
or we can probably sponsor one of her workshops as well, that could either or.
Whatever you guys wanna do, for me to put together these lunches, it costs me, I think, not even $1,000.
Because we didn't even know you were doing that lunch.
Yeah.
But I was
We did.
promoting.
No,
That was how we
we
talked about it.
didn't know.
I don't know, it was a lunch, the workshop we talked about.
No, the workshop, yeah, but she did something in the town, which
Oh,
it was
I
like
saw
a
it, so
flyer and
maybe it wasn't
everything,
nice.
and we
Right.
didn't even know.
Yeah, I know.
I
And we were like, we
seeing that.
didn't know.
I remember the workshop, plan, or at least I planned. to
Some
do
of
it,
you
but
guys
something came up.
registered on Eventbrite, 'cause I remember seeing that. But I don't think anybody came from this committee. I thought that they did, like Roger, for example, I think he registered and he didn't come. Guys, I'm here and I'm ready, willing and able to help.
May I ask, was that a good turnout?
It was fabulous. It was, I've done it 3 times. The first time was about 20, then about 30, and then this last time about 55 people came.
Wow.
Oh,
How about in Fox people?
The majority of them was not as fast. The SPACs, we promoted, we spoke about Dr. Movie's book and we did things like that, but no, they were not SPACs family. They were just people here. A lot of people were also interested with the topic, but nobody talks about the special needs trust. Nobody even knows what a trust is, let alone special needs, let alone I have a will, there's so much confusion because nobody talks about it. But you know, whatever you guys wanna do, and I can give you all my cell phone, you guys can call me or can text me. My real cell phone, I don't have like two and I'm giving you my cell phone. And then you can just take it from there.
Sounds good. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any more public comments?
No, I just wanted to explain why I'm over here is that the council passed that public comments can now happen on Zoom, just so you're all aware. Right now, we have no participants, so we're good to move on to the next thing, but in the future, there might be someone
Public comments on.
only, yeah, back, only public comment.
Approval of minutes.
You should have had the car wrap. That's-
Oh, really?
They heard it was all business, was just talking about it. Okay.
Do we have any information?
Well,
So we added to move it?
That's why I didn't add it because I don't.
I mean, we have someone willing to pay for it, so I feel like we should move on this. I don't know how exactly to move forward. I know John has spoken about a design and all of that, but they kind of still in the air, so I don't know. But I think we need to have some type of plan to at least get the ball rolling. Cause it would be nice if in March we can choose like vote on a design or something and maybe get a draft. And be able to show it in the month of April.
It was the barber, right? What-
Yeah,
Lazarito, Lazarito.
Lazarito's barber shop. The last time I saw him, and he told me, I'm just waiting, guys. You
Yeah.
guys let me know.
Can we use Officer Amador's patrol car? Cause he's the community outreach, so.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't know how that would work.
We're talking about something,
Yeah, we need to add
that's
it.
not,
That's what I was
that's
saying.
not on the
Yes,
agenda.
Okay,
But,
so
but, oh,
I
what,
want to add the car wrap to old business.
65 H.
No, it would be I. Oh, no, it would be H, right?
All those in favor?
Well, on 6B, it says community report. It should be committee report. Under 6B. In the minutes.
Autocorrect.
And on 6 old business, just spelling out workshop scheduled, just that.
Which one?
Sorry, I have to do that. I'm so sorry. It's the last time that we've said. 6 an old business, the second markdown, starting with Madeline, toward the end of that sentence, workshop is the word scheduled, is just.
Oh,
incorrect.
getting better. Only two?
Much better. It's like A motion to approve the minutes with those two, corrections.
I second.
Alright.
Way to go, Francisco.
It used to be worse.
That's great. You want your job back?
You have no idea.
The names, I butchered the
You
names.
want your job back? That's what I asked you.
Oh, no.
I thought you heard me.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the one.
It's all yours. You can have it.
Okay. Moving on.
yes, and we,
Huh?
we had a motion and we, all in favor? Thank you.
I thought I didn't say. I got you.
All right, okay, so, all business, we need to do elections. We need to elect a chair.
I move to nominate Vivian as chair.
My second.
All in favor?
Yes.
Wait, yeah. Hold on, we gotta
We
accept.
can't skip past that.
Do you accept, Ms. Vivian?
Does anybody else want to be chair?
Do you accept, Vivian?
Listen, but wait, let her think a minute. If it's not for you, it's not for you. You can't force her into it. Madeline, you can do it.
What are the responsibilities of the chair?
You can't, you're not on board yet.
Okay,
Do we have any other nominations
Yes,
for a chair?
oh.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
sorry, I was already moving on to the next nomination. She already accepted though.
All in favor? Yeah, but she can accept the nomination, but we don't vote.
Okay,
All in favor? Aye.
I move to nominate Madeline as vice chair.
I second.
I third.
I third.
Oye, qué rápido.
Do you accept?
Yes,
Oh my God.
I nominate Yesenia.
For nothing, I'm a member.
For vice
I know I write so fast, so just give me just 1 second. Jesse nominated Madeline, and she accepted?
Yes,
Okay.
and now I not turn around and nominated her,
Oh, for nothing.
but you're not gonna accept
No, you already accepted it.
the nomination. Are you done? Are you refusing? Are you accepting the nomination?
She accepted.
I accept the
Now
nomination.
we have to vote, so are you gonna run against her or?
No.
So you don't accept it. I tried. I tried.
Sorry, I was like.
Okay.
Okay,
All
those in favor to have
Madeline
as our
Aye.
vice chair. Aye.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I move to nominate Julia as secretary.
I second.
Hold on a second, wait. I thought Kimberly would be here. I thought that's how that worked.
Well, actually, we don't need to elect the secretary, we already have a secretary.
Yeah, I'm here, look at me, I'm hiding.
No, we're only holding elections because John left.
Yeah, it's we're replacing.
No,
you.
no.
Every
We have,
we have to
yes,
do it.
it's every, in January,
Really?
yes, January. So, do
I
you accept?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, any other
I second.
nominations for secretary?
Don't jump at that one.
No, any more nominations for secretary?
He's like,
No.
I mean, I can nominate, we're not gonna waste that kind of time.
No.
Let's go.
All in favor? Aye.
If I had time, I would love to do it, but I can't. I just.
It's okay.
And that's it, we have a new board. Vivian will be chair, I'll be vice chair, and Francisco will be, oh, I'm sorry, Julie will be secretary.
listen, you almost get a heart attack. Like, what?
I quit.
Haven't even started yet.
All right, so, and moving on, the committee report. So I did the committee report. You guys think that I forgot anything, or anything you want to add? I left some space. This is what we're doing.
Number 5. On Main Street.
Instead of O.
Oh. When do we have to report?
Correct.
The report is due tomorrow, and then you all report to council on the 18th.
Okay, so we have to take Kimberly off. So we have to take Kimberly off. She's not officially sworn in or anything. And you do it, this
I mean,
is
she
your
was
mark.
already.
I mean, she's been
accepted.
appointed.
Yeah,
so
she was
I don't know.
appointed.
So how's that work? Does it matter?
I'd have to run by, I don't think it matters, because it's just a swearing.
Okay.
But
You wanna
it needs to be updated with the new election results, positions. I can double check that though.
And then, do you have any vacancies or no?
Not at the time.
I think you can even send in your application and then, you know.
And then when we do,
Maybe
then
anything
fine.
opens up, you know.
Thank you.
I'm guessing Kimberly's the one asking why you didn't take it
yeah,
off.
she's watching. I'm answering. You can
Oh.
continue.
Good to me, I mean, that's what I'm doing. John?
We gotta change, we have to update the chair, vice chair and secretary for.
Okay. But that's
Hey,
something,
buddy.
right? That's something,
Hi.
who's putting that
Vivian.
one together?
Yeah. I was waiting for her to come back in.
There you go, guys. Did you guys find something else or wanna add?
You gotta update the new elections.
At the top, just update your position of vice chair and chair. And add, Madeline. And then the only thing was number 5, just the letter O, was just a typo.
Right.
That looks good.
So that's
Period.
it.
But they're like sending me.
You're well, correct. What is it?
Um. You guys, are we good with the numbers? Is that the total?
Right, well, the dollar funds haven't been added. But right now we have. This is 2023. 55. We'll have more once in, dollar funds were entered in April. As of now, you have 55,264. Oh, I put total paid. The budget, you're joining the budget.
I got it from the budget part, I got that from John.
From John,
It's
the
here.
previous one, right?
That number is here,
Right.
80,786. She just has it to the cent, but here it's.
But this amount doesn't take into account the actual expenses, so the grand total is the 60
Cause we're
On the-
spend 20,000,
available budget.
that's the 20,300?
So what's the total?
So right now, what I have is, because I know it's kind of confusing that there's 2 different reports. So this is what was happening in 2024, right, the budget, and so far you've spent 5,220. So what you have right now in the account is 55.
So that's
Does that
what the
make
total
sense?
should be here.
Yes.
Okay, so
55.
it says revised budget 80,
This is the. This is the
revised,
total.
yeah, but the revised budget is 80. Then
That's
it's
good.
2,300.
Mhm.
Is that what we spent? And now actual is 60?
Yeah, the
60 minus this?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Because the action is less, the action is really expensive.
Okay,
That it doesn't say expensive, but. So it's 80 minus 20, that's the 60, and then you take out the 5.
look at the first, the thing here. You see where it says 8786?
Uh-huh,
Okay, then the expenses, 20,300. Then the
So
net is 6485.
uh-huh.
From that 6485,
Mhm.
you take away the other page.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
okay.
is
Got
what
it?
makes sense.
So it's this,
55.
this 264, 60.
Yeah.
But you will have 80 once the, but right now it's not 80. Until the funds.
What do you mean,
are
what we'll
out.
have?
Yeah, wait a second.
You'll have more money once the gala funds are in your account. Like you'll have more than 80,000.
They haven't done that in,
They haven't done that yet.
okay, so we'll have more than the 55, right?
Correct.
Yes, eventually. But
Okay.
right now your budget should just show
55,
exactly.
okay.
Does that
So
make
then the
sense?
numbers have to.
So, yeah, this, the total is the 50.
So when the committee report is presented, it should be presented at the 55, not at the 80.
Correct.
Right. Because you don't have the funds yet to really, present what you need.
And when does that come into play?
The funds? In April is what I was. told.
85. Or 87, 786.
Are we thinking that from the
No, from frames and workshops. I'm sorry.
You don't have
Take
enough.
Yes, no. no.
10 and 10 from the,
I think from the
Yeah, from
social
the
and
latest ones,
recreation.
Yeah.
yeah, 10 and 10. It'll be 14,600.
14,900.
So that leaves us with 5,521. That we can knock out of grants and aid. Okay. Right? And so far, we try to flow. 302. Minus 55.1.
57,100. Write down your numbers and just to make sure that it all adds up.
Okay.
I'll leave them to the set, so.
I'm just gonna round it also.
Yeah, I think it's easier.
Yeah, don't worry about this one.
So. we're gonna work up.
Yeah, this is, exactly, okay, so we're good.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so are we ready to approve this? Everybody ready?
Then we.
Ready, and have any more additions?
If we roll for the GBs, that we would have. to walk.
Okay. It's not on here?
Well, she just mentioned.
No, because we haven't voted for it.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I put some things,
But then we put it on the
like,
budget already. We got it on the budget, right?
right,
So do we have to?
The thing that says here, it says future projects. No, right? No, I don't think I don't know.
If you've done it before, you're just doing
Right.
your existing.
Right, so we don't have to, okay, perfect.
See, this is what, continue to support and partner with local organizations and service provider. Like the.
What you're mostly
Thing
presenting is the new things that you're
Okay,
doing.
perfect, yeah. The paragraph. The movie. The movie. Oh, we've done it already, so I don't have to put it either.
Okay, I'm confused. If it's future project and we've been doing it, it still goes on here?
No, 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 no,
No,
it's.
Okay, then annual April resource fair with arts, we already do that, right?
Yeah,
So that wouldn't be a future project.
no, okay. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like we should
Something
just keep
for-
it, I don't know.
Should you shift it to the other side?
Ship it to
Ship it to
9.
Number 9 on the other side.
No, because this is the things we've done from the last
But
committee
that's what she
report.
was saying.
That's why I says, that's why I'm asking, because
Yeah, but this is from the, it's supposed to be from the last committee report to now. So the resource fair for Arts for Autism happened in, I want to say March or April, so it wouldn't fall under this committee report as something we've done. Cause it's like a time frame.
What's the time?
I mean, I like putting in future projects like what's
I believe
what's
it's
coming up, even though we've done it
6 months.
before, just to let them know we're still doing it.
Okay, well, I'm just looking at 2 lists, so
Happening
I'm
in the
also
future.
confused, like she's looking at this.
well, then you gotta add from this one too.
You're looking at,
So this one here is the things we've done.
right, so
No,
why
but
is,
this
so
is
why,
also-
so why?
See what I'm
so
saying?
that's what
I'm
asking, so why
confused.
isn't 3?
Yeah,
From
you're right.
future
No, no,
over
you're
here.
right, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Do you want me to move that over, or let her know, she's gonna move it around?
Yeah, he's confusing it. I think the expanding martial arts should be future. Cause we're expanding it now.
Yeah, it's on the wrong side.
I think that one should go. Yeah, because this is what we've done. We hosted, we sponsored.
It's like what we've done and continue to do.
Okay, so for number 2, it should be the martial arts program.
And the word expanding goes under the other side.
And then that same subject goes to the right. You came to make sure we didn't stick it out. And then on the same thing, expanding on the future. Put it here as something done, and put it here as expanding.
But even though they haven't,
Number
we
2,
haven't approved it.
member.
Yeah.
we're going to say.
Well, what's the other thing?
We thought to put
So
the,
then-
on the future part where we had the, number 3, the resource fair, it says future, but
Yeah.
actually that goes to the other side.
So that,
Put that back over to the updates. Right, Madeline, you see that?
Or you can put continue.
It's a little confusing
Yeah.
now because we are gonna have it, so I feel like it needs to be there, even though we've done it in the past. Because
that's the whole-
it's a resource fair that we sponsor and we're there and we like.
right,
Yeah, so I
But
think
if
it
that's
should
the
By
case,
that
it looks
logic,
exactly the
Yes,
same.
then if by that logic, what's going on the left as already done,
Yeah. that's
we're also
exactly
doing
what
a
it said.
future.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? With that logic, you're saying everything we continue to do, you need to go future too. Because on one side, you're saying
But
we
it's not
had
here.
this,
But it's not here.
It's
It's
on
only
number 3
here.
of the other, that's what we're saying to move
right,
forward.
because like it hasn't happened yet.
which
No,
one,
but
which one are we talking about?
The April resource
The
fair
resource
is
fair.
not in this, it's only in this, because it's future.
But we've done one already.
Yeah, we've done 2
Yeah, but
actually.
it didn't happen during the committee report timing, the time frame. It's 6 months, right?
Yeah.
So we go back 6 months, what we did, and then what we plan to do in the
That
next
makes
6 months.
Okay, gotcha, that makes sense, yeah. Now, what she's saying is that it's not that we've done at all, ever, it's what happened in the last 6 months.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay,
So then I think it's that like the we are
Yeah.
expanding, it needs to be here, but it can also
I
be
know
here
what you're
because
saying.
it's running, so
Okay.
it's, we've done it.
That
but
makes
we're-
sense,
Yeah.
so future is what we're gonna do in the next 6 months.
But so why are we putting annual
Basically,
Fourth of
or
July
even something
century if we've already
more.
done it? That doesn't make sense.
No.
We're saying now, for
Because
example,
we're planning on doing it this year.
but we already did it this year, the last 6 months.
No.
No.
Hasn't been 6 months.
That's, it's the past 6 months. This
Yeah.
is like yesterday.
Yes.
All right, let me get my months right. You know what you're doing. Okay.
Anyways, honestly, I don't think that they, the council is like really looking
Yeah.
at it.
In the
like,
next
oh,
6
this
months, we're
happened
gonna do another
before, this
movie?
was out there. I hope so. I mean, I spoke at the chair meeting last night. And apparently, Elderly Affairs Committee also has the same issue with the theater. The way they handle it is like by going in person. Which I've also done before. But this last time, you know. They have to send me the invoice and that like can't, there's no way around it. They have to email it to me on their letterhead. So.
So then it should go here,
We'll
as
see.
something future also.
Because we didn't have one in the past 6 months. That one she needs to move over completely. But she said you're not being that.
Yeah, we did have it. It's
Yeah.
When do we have it?
the Garfield one.
When?
I was gonna say 6 months ago, but it was,
Fine.
it was,
Definitely.
In the summer, wasn't it?
So.
No.
So also, future, we gotta put animation,
So
right?
4th of July.
No, yeah.
I said we just don't get picky like everyone says. Let's just not get picky.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying it should be something future though, too. Is what I mean.
Because I haven't heard from him, so I don't really wanna put it.
All right,
Well, we can.
we're good.
If it
Right, that's
doesn't
why
happen,
I
it's-
put it here, at
Yeah.
the updates, like,
Okay, we're good.
I make a motion to approve the committee report with the corrections.
Exactly. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed.
Welcome, Kimberly.
And you present this to council next.
No, tomorrow. No,
The report's due
do
tomorrow,
tomorrow.
and then you can all go to council the 18th. That's the council meeting.
Which
it
is
is
next week.
Tuesday.
Which is
No.
next week.
No, Tuesday is not the 18th.
Yes,
That's
it
not,
is.
so it's not
Tuesday the
after-
11th, because I should know my birthday.
Oh,
It's not
so
next week,
It's
it's
after, after Valentine's.
President.
2 weeks.
Because next Tuesday is the
President.
third.
And Valentine's.
Next
Technically.
That's what I meant.
The council. Hola, nosotros en marzo.
Ah, okay.
I was sick.
January.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not saying.
No,
But.
I don't
Tomorrow.
Like, is that?
This
Somebody's
room
like,
está lleno de 20 million people all day.
Okay.
Painting with the twist.
Done. Okay, painting with a twist event this upcoming Saturday. How much was the total?
$1,480. That's including the deposit. No.
That's to them direct, and then we have. to like-
That's it. See what I mean? It's needed.
All right, I wanna make a motion to allocate $2,000 to the painting with a twist event.
I said,
All those in favor?
Aye.
From which line item?
Uh,
Oh, that's got to write it in it. Don't make me look this up.
No, no.
oh, that's good.
You're on the
Yeah,
ball.
yeah,
That's-
con-
So who's coming to help out? The event is from 1 to 3. But I need people there at 12:30 to help me set up. I need somebody to pick up the food.
What event, espérame, what event, the. Ah,
In the message I did send them. I actually.
that's good.
Huh?
And you.
I can come to help, but I can't come until 2.
Entonces,
or 7.
Cleanup committee.
I think.
So it's necessary.
what, that's what day, pero,
Part
right,
of the-
February
the
8th,
business
okay.
people.
Help, like, I can help,
That's the cleanup.
I can help
Do that
volunteer,
cleanup.
but like, I just wanna know what positions is like, so I can set up and. I just wanted to know in total what the positions are for volunteering.
Basically, setting up the food,
Mhm.
making sure, you know, everybody knows to get food. If any of the participants needs help or need their food brought over, you know, you can help them or bring them the food.
They do
You know, maybe
decoration.
when they come in, you can help them,
The aprons.
the aprons, they each have to wear an apron, and then get their clothes dirty, so you can help with that. Just basically, you know, kind of making sure that everybody's, you know, accommodated. And it has everything, I think you'll be great.
I think so too.
I can drop it off. I can pick up the food and drop it off. What time, at 12?
I can possibly pick it up.
Huh?
I would
Yeah.
like to pick it up.
Okay. Yeah, Mallory is an expert, in the people at Publix.
No offense, Francisco.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, she'll get there and like the cookies, no.
Yeah.
Past 5 orders have been a nightmare, so.
Listen, I don't wanna get the blame, so.
But, if you can come to the event and help out, you know, with that, and do, you know, that'd be amazing.
And wear your shirts.
Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to wear my shirt.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a shirt.
Yeah. Wear. You wear the shirt.
My navy.
Oh,
I didn't hear blue.
Questions about the event, you all know that they moved, they're not, you know, where they used to be, they're like off of Main Street like that.
Maybe you can share the address.
You want?
Actually, I think it's on the event, right?
It's on the
Yeah.
event, right? You can just Google it.
Did you ever get your shirt?
Painting with a twist.
We were waiting for like.
Painting with a.
Oh, I'll follow up on that, don't worry. No. And look, since Kimberly. Yeah, there's been new committee members coming in. I'll remind them.
Okay, so anybody, any questions about the event? Super excited. We're sold out. Oh, I wanted to ask. You have that list, right? Did you? I got,
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
I got it.
So, there's some people who signed up like for a lot of slots.
No one since I don't recognize. Okay, I should read.
Okay. I mean, I guess we can have some.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sorry, man, he's talking.
Oh, okay, got it, sorry. Didn't mean to-
Hey.
All
You
right,
have the list?
Yeah.
Can you forward it to me? Can you forward it to me?
That's a little.
Oh.
Yeah, actions already happening.
all right, next,
On the calendar.
special needs safety program, Office from Honors here, so.
I have an update from the grant, so they said that they're fine with sending that resident email that Francisco drafted, and they're just gonna remove that information off the decal if they had a problem.
Yes, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Perfect,
Email, did you get the email?
awesome, great.
They haven't sent it yet,
Okay.
but they're gonna send it, they said.
Yes.
so.
So the
Listen,
update
it's a little
is
bit more
what?
exposure.
So cool.
So the update is what?
That they're gonna send a resident email about the safety program
Oh, gotcha.
workshop.
No, oh, okay, not about that.
Program.
I mean,
Not about them
program, sorry.
putting the.
Yeah.
stickers-
Sorry,
Not about them putting the stickers on the doors in the apartment.
Right,
So
that's
they have
not
the
gonna
issue
happen.
with that,
So
Yeah.
they're separate.
That language won't be included in the email.
Oh, gotcha.
That's
okay.
what their main, caveat was.
Gotcha.
No.
So, all right, so this is under the special needs program, sort of. Remember last year for SVAC's walk, we did, insert in their goodie bag?
Yes.
Okay, so that's coming up again, and I wanted to do a flyer that includes like, you know, the safety program, the karate, and the dance, and the animation.
When is
all
the
in
event?
one flyer, so we can put, it's in a.
I'm trying to see.
Yeah,
but
that's
this
why I
is not
wanted to
real
bring it
stuff.
up now. Is that something that the town will be able to just help? Decide for us? Like if I give you kind of like an idea, 'cause like I want everything to be in one. Paper.
Also that
So-
our marketing.
Yeah, it could be quarter of all our
Yeah,
flyers.
so we could have that flyer.
Okay, yeah, if you just want to.
Insert. Uh-huh. So it's $125 sponsorship for you to be able to insert flyer, which is the same price as last year.
Okay.
So I wanna make a motion to.
Okay, hold on. What's that item that belongs to? Shouldn't that be item 6I? Because 6D is just about,
Okay, yeah. Alright,
sorry. And don't say it, I'm just checking.
alright. So,
But did we add the car up? Is that, no one motioned for this.
No, we did the wrap,
yeah,
we're now on I.
alright, so I make a motion to open up order of business again. Is there a
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, so I move to add, the new business,
Oh. 7C,
7D, because C is the law, C is law.
oh, I wasn't here, sorry.
7D, the SFAX, walk sponsorship.
I second.
All those in favor?
I.
Well, let's hold on then. The dojo program. Is there any discussion? Or are we just- do
Did we get
just do-
approved?
Yes, so you're all good for the time change, 4:30 to 5:30, and the added class on Wednesday, so you just have to do the motion to approve the extra funds.
So we'll have Monday, Wednesday.
Monday, Wednesday, 4:30.
Do you know how much the funds are?
I have an estimate that was me counting the weeks and what it was,
It's what's left, right?
so by counting the weeks, both classes,
But
the
what-
hours.
But what's left? Because.
Right,
Okay,
yeah, it ends April 14th is the week that San Francisco said, so 2,500. For the two classes week. April 14th.
okay, but we already have one class approved and done. How much is it for adding the second?
So
one?
then I guess it's 12:50.
How many classes are
It'd
left?
be half of that.
No. Oh, because you calculated from going forward.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, half. All right.
12:50.
So I make a motion to, increase the karate 2 times a week, Mondays, and Wednesdays,
From,
4:30 to 5:30.
I second.
And allocate $12.50 to programs. Community programs. Is there a second?
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
you weren't even done. You weren't even
Am
done.
I right to say that the other class, that first round of classes, they weren't even full, they had open spaces, right?
Right, that's why I wanna advertise it to SFAX.
And also, I think it would be a good idea. They had it for some time at Mary Collins, where they put it on the door, so not on they had it on the door. Because people aren't gonna take advantage of something they don't even know about.
Right.
For the dojo class.
Yes.
They were
Yes.
talking about?
And I say, I mean, it doesn't only have to be Mary Collins, it could be.
No, it wasn't ours was there, or no?
Both of them were actually there. They
So-
were both there, the regular karate program and
And ours.
also our
Okay.
program. They were both there. But I'm saying because our program is not
The
to
same as,
capacity,
right,
then I think it needs to, because not too many people even know about it. Like the town's karate program, the regular one that they do, most people know about it, they see,
Right.
but this one is different.
So the dojo is not full right now, the
No.
class? Okay, and it's Tuesdays and Thursdays then?
Mondays and
Ah, Mondays and Wednesdays, my bad.
4:30 to 5:30.
Okay.
Otra vez.
Well, could I talk to Dallas about maybe making a flyer for social media, if you wanna advertise it that way? Maybe you send it,
Every
35:30.
We had a flyer.
Especially
Oh,
because we
yeah.
just added.
Yeah, we just, the dates have to change.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell
So
them
we
to
can
update
say
that.
ongoing.
Now we're
Flyer.
offering twice a week.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I think that would be excellent. They can just,
And because the time also changed, so.
and why do we offer traveling twice a week? What was the reason for that? Remember?
According to Sensei, our
Oh,
parents are requesting it.
Usually when it comes to disciplines like that, they tend to do twice a week, cause even dance, they do twice a week. And then, you know, what happens a lot of times with, you know, kids that have special needs, they tend to, like, if they just have one class.
I got you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I just need to think about it.
The thing is, you didn't come last meeting.
But I
That's it.
figured that out. Okay. I just-
Yeah, then you change the time back
Gotcha.
for the traffic.
That makes sense.
All right.
I got it. Thank you.
Okay. So we're done with dojo, next is Hope for Autism Gala. It's on Friday, March seventh. And who's gotta go? We have a table, we purchased a table of 10 people. I'm going. You're
I'm
going.
planning on
That's
going.
one,
I'm going.
2, 3, 4. Are you gonna go with your?
It's a Saturday or Sunday?
Friday.
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 Monday, I can start it myself. Okay.
I.
I can't commit this yet.
Can
My
we,
family.
can I make it on the?
Like, yeah, so, yeah, because tomorrow, like if, you know, if there's gonna be seats left, then.
I'm not here that weekend.
You know, and.
I'm not here that weekend.
I'm just saying that.
I'm leaving on Thursday and going back Sunday.
Everybody? What weekend?
It's March, Friday, March seventh.
March 7th.
Yeah.
We're talking about which one?
The Over Autism Gala.
Oh,
It's Friday, March.
We purchased the table, so now we're trying to fill the table.
wait, the gala's in September.
No,
No, this is for Hope.
not the
Oh,
mayor's,
Hope
not the
for-
mayor's.
Okay,
Hope
I
for
heard
Autism.
gala,
Yeah, yeah.
okay, what about it?
It's March seventh, and we
Okay.
purchased the table.
Okay.
Email
So-
or
If you would like to go.
Yeah, let me put it in my calendar right now.
Well, that's the sign of the invitation, so I know.
Somebody said yes.
So we
So we
got,
got, Francisco's going?
No, I'm not in town.
Claire, you going?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I'm going
6.
to do standby.
7. Oh, wait, Kimberly said yes?
Yes.
7. That's good.
Isabella, would you like to join us?
Oh, we can use the tickets for you. But thank you for the invite.
Just put
are you guys okay if I tell John, cause he originally.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes,
yes.
Yes, yes.
Alright.
I mean, would it be a gala without John?
Okay, good.
Okay, awesome. Looking forward to that.
And
And
the
the
Amador.
theme is Roaring Twenties.
I think we'll reach out to him.
Yeah,
Great Gatsby.
yes, great.
How
guess.
many we have, 12? Huh? 10 seats. 10.
Alright. Okey dokey. Alright, we're on to do this, no,
Nope. Correct. Motion to move that to the next meeting to discuss?
okay, the Cora.
No, because I think. Okay, so. I don't know who would be the person. Or how we can go about it. We can maybe gather ideas and see who will spearhead it to see. Cause it would be nice if we can have something, show it in March. I don't know if it'll get done that quickly, but it would be nice to be able to show it in April, whatever the design may be. It doesn't only have to be, you know, autism or I don't know, or it could be just autism. I don't know.
I think it should be a little bit of everything.
That's what
I would
Like,
love for it to
before,
be that, it's just,
Like,
yeah.
you know, cerebral palsy, Down syndrome, autism,
Sure.
and, you know,
Different ribbons, different things.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I agree, and that's what we had said originally.
Uh-huh.
I'm just
I
saying.
think the first thing they need to do is they need to choose which vehicle. Because I know at one point, I know the town has vans, they have trucks, or is it gonna be an actual police car, because I don't know if those cars are like ours or the counties, because you know how we outsource.
Yeah.
So like the first thing we need to decide is which, or somebody needs to decide in the town, what vehicle are they gonna wrap, because the design is gonna depend on that.
Is this something that we should reach out to the town manager, the mayor, like who would be? Or am I going too far?
Somebody already had a whole bunch of information on this. Who had that contact?
John.
We have to get back to John to get the details. I feel like we're starting over.
I
from
know the
beginning.
person, and he said he's just waiting for us to
Right.
give him the views, like give him the information.
Yeah, but then there's also the design.
I don't think he ever did the design, like.
But there's like a
that's his
standard
response.
design. You've seen them in other towns and counties. It's the puzzle pieces together. Support audit and it has the.
No, there's different.
I've only seen that one. No.
Amador doesn't, oh, Amador's not here today, so.
Right, and I think Amador knows about it as well.
I mean, maybe
So reach out to.
maybe I
Yeah.
can bring it up in the town council meeting and the manager or.
Yeah,
somebody
everybody in the
there
same
can
place, yeah.
guide it, you know.
I'd be happy to design something too for the park. I have like the different nutless, I have M Lakes, we could do like. An inclusion,
Yeah.
different forms of inclusion, but still Miami Lakes, like still like with a cow print or something, like we could make it very Miami Lakes.
Sorry.
No, that's okay, and anybody can wrap the vehicle, but if we have a contact already with a good price, then perfect.
Well,
Usually
100%
takes
is gonna pay for it,
Oh, okay,
that's what we have,
okay,
so it's a matter of,
cause here in Hialeah Gardens, there's like. Every other building is like a vehicle wrap, that they
Yeah,
wrap vehicles.
we need
and
our
buildings,
vehicles.
so.
so I don't know how that would.
So for the minutes, where do you want me to?
I would like for it to be, police, but I don't know how it doesn't have to be something.
I was,
So, I don't know, you guys, I can bring it up and.
I think we can have the.
We gotta contact John
I
and see
think
what
if
he
we have the
has.
design, and then you
think
show
he
the
has any.
design, and they can pick the car right away, who's wrapping it, it is faster, it gets done faster, if you have the design already, and then just get the car, present it, present it, and just. then we tell
Yeah,
the
but we have to contact the company who's gonna do it and ask them, what do they need?
Should I contact the person that's willing to make
Right there.
But I do want it.
how many, like, cause I would like maybe at the council meeting to already show what we have. Versus just asking the question,
For the 18th, the council meeting on 18th?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's too late for that. I have to turn this in tomorrow. That would have to be added to the report.
Oh, but it's there, the car.
You need to know, first of all,
It is, but not the
what
design.
vehicle,
But you're right, that's right, that's what I
We need to
said.
know which vehicle.
It has to be what vehicle, because that.
and then on top of that, we have to ask whoever is the one that's not paying, the wrap person,
Right,
how
The budget.
much, and what do you need from us? Cause it could be something as, oh, no, you can only do the wrap on one side of the car, you can only do things that, you need dimensions and stuff.
Stephanie,
Yeah, but
does
it's
it.
something.
Ms.
So,
Cruz has an interruption.
You have a car, right, you're gonna swap with your, no?
no, but, City of Hialeah. Chief of Staff's son. Imari, that's all her son does, he wraps cars, so he wraps for City of Hialeah. So I can reach out to Imani if you like today and get the phone number for her son. And then he can tell you exactly what you need as far as, you can have an answer by tomorrow. As far as you want to contact for the logistics of actually wrapping the car, oh, it's one thing less off of your list.
But I think they have the company, right?
I imagine the town has a vendor that they use to put stuff on.
Or Nazarito, I think he's done one before, I don't know,
Yeah, he
It
did
might
one
be
for
the same
City of
person.
Hialeah.
it could be the same person. So basically,
I think
we're in
that-
step one again.
Do you want me to reach out to Lazarito and see like how he? If you guys are saying like you're doing already, kind of, hey, we're talking about it just to kind of give them the heads up and we wanna do it soon.
I think we need to email, I guess, I don't know, the town manager, like to,
I can
for
ask
them
our
to
end,
choose,
the
yeah,
vehicle,
to
right?
choose the vehicle.
Okay.
Because it's different if they give us like a regular car than a truck or a van
Mm-hmm.
or a police car, if, you know, that. I
And what are
think
they
that's
gonna
the
allow
first
us to do?
step. Yeah, and what rules do they have, you know, it's like.
So bottom
Yeah.
line, as Julie mentioned, we're starting from
So then
scratch.
Isabella, so
Noted.
that's something that you can, okay,
So,
Yeah.
questions are vehicle, right? That's the main thing we're doing
Right.
first, okay.
Well,
What vehicle they're gonna allow us to do,
right.
cause we wanna
and
wrap
what are
it.
they gonna do, let us do.
What are the rules for the design?
And then like the plan for it is special needs,
Mhm.
different,
Diversity,
different diagnosis.
inclusion.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is for display for when?
I'm sorry?
For permanent,
Display for when?
permanent,
Oh, permanent.
you're right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, permanent. So you could be around and they see it.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely want something then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I've been
they
talking
get
about it
buttons
for a
out.
while, so,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, so we're done with that subject, right? Okay, new business. Okay. I was approached by Ivan from New Card and Marina from for Autism. And they wanted to do a support group session for parents. Basically, I mean, we don't even have to. You know, give a venue. They would do it at their office in Miami Lakes, the own card office. And, I would just like to. Support it and maybe, donate like some food. And,
Advertise for it as well.
yeah. So, the dates they have in mind are either March 20th or March 27th.
Where?
Huh?
Where?
At their office.
The Yellow Card office in Miami Lakes.
How much?
Huh?
How much? Okay, how much?
Okay, I mean, I'm not ready for the motion yet.
Okay,
First, I wanted some feedback on the dates. What works better, the 20th or the 27th?
Does it matter to us? What's on?
27, I think is spring big.
It is,
So I'd say no to 27.
yeah.
All right. So I'll make a motion to, I guess sponsor this, parent support group, March 20th. With your card and for autism
Well,
and,
that's a Thursday.
right, yeah, it's during the week. And, you know, donate some food, some snacks for the parents, I would say $300.
Five.
How much line item?
Training and workshop?
Yeah. Do I have a second?
Second.
Alright,
All those in
Well, wait,
favor?
who said it first? Me?
She says it halfway through the whole.
I know.
No, but I waited this time, I waited for you on there and said.
All those in favor?
Aye.
You want?
All right. Okay. Next item is.
I'm sorry, I have to leave. I forgot that I had to be at church at 7.
You for the city president, thank you.
Yeah, we can.
I'm sorry, don't like kick me out again. I have to leave, so I have to go to my little,
No,
Good night.
Thank you. We're good.
don't
Don't
kick me
worry.
out again.
You're good.
All I heard was, we're kicking her.
And you saw my pen go like this. You're gonna watch the rest of the meeting and be interested in what happens from here on online.
Okay, so, all right, so this accessory park feature. So you guys are aware that we have a lot of money. And,
We need to start using it.
start using it, you know, there's a new counselor, there's, you know, we need to show that the need is there and that we, like, if we don't use it, there's just gonna be no whole, they don't need it, because we're not using it. So I was thinking, and I know this is something that we've talked about before with John, about doing, like a sensory feature on one of ours. So what I wanted to do is schedule a meeting with Parks and Rec, because really this is their department, like I really have no idea. And like what it entails to
Because the
add
main-
something or,
Of it as well.
right,
Because sometimes we just think of what's gonna go on there, but they also.
exactly. So,
That's
you know, they
fair.
can give us all that feedback and I'm sure they have like different catalogs of different things that they could suggest or, you know, and then I will let you guys know. When I schedule a meeting, if any of you wanna come. And, if not, I'll bring back whatever feedback they give me and, whatever ideas or catalogs or pictures and then, you know. So that hopefully for the next council meeting report, we have something to present,
Okay.
together with Parks and Rec.
Now, are we still thinking Royal Oaks? Is that the part they're still thinking? Cause that's what we had originally spoken about.
We talked to the Parks and Rec and see what they find
Yeah,
is
that's
best for,
right.
because one park may have more capability of adding that and
Yeah.
doing it than the other.
I know the Boundless Park, is really not one of our like most well-attended parks.
It's just veterans. Yeah, veterans is the main because of the big playground.
Right, so I don't know, I don't know, you know, if there's a space there, that's why I need them, because that's not my expertise. And,
You want us to give you ideas of what we might want in that area?
I mean, if you guys wanna
Because
do your
I'm
own
pretty sure the
research-
parks are not gonna be the ones saying, you know, suggesting do this, that, cause they're
No,
not.
they do. They have, like she said, they have catalogs. Because
Right,
other
like
parks,
they
other
have
places have done it. There's other
yeah.
companies that will go out, take a look at what you have already there and what needs you're looking for, and give you an option, and then from that is what you pick, like,
Right, or
pieces
like
together.
different websites or
Yeah.
something that we can share
Yeah.
with all of us, and we can look in there and look at different
Yeah.
features, and we can
Yeah.
see like, oh, this one looks cool, this one, you know, and you can see if they're, if also how much they are, I mean, if it's like
Right.
$150,000 for a
Maybe not.
ride, it's like, you know. Can't really
Let's keep looking.
afford that, yeah. So, but yeah, I wanted to know if you guys are okay with me moving forward with that.
Yes,
With that
100%.
idea. Okay, all right. So,
Make a motion for that?
I'll have a.
That's fine.
Yeah. I just wanted you guys. I guess, permission, whatever to move forward. If you guys think it's a good idea, if not, I don't wanna waste my time, so.
Great.
I wanted to share. All right, next up is Gigi's Walk. This is the one that's at McDonald's Park that we always go to.
Yeah, so it's
So
gonna be
what's the
March,
cost?
March 15. And what we did last year was like, it was for like, what's, couple people walking. So we did the 500. Cause that's a small sponsorship. And that's include like, when people want to walk.
What time is it?
That's what we did
And
last year?
yeah,
Okay,
and you have and then you can have a table, but I don't think we did the table last year, right?
No.
We didn't have the table, we just
No, yeah.
walk.
no, very
Uh-huh.
few people go.
Uh-huh.
And the thing is that a lot are from like Haiti, so.
Yeah.
What time is the walk on the 15th?
At McDonald's Park.
McDonald's Park,
The time.
Where I was,
8,
Oh, sorry.
so it starts at 8.
Eight?
Uh-huh,
okay, I shall
from
be
8 to 12,
I shall be there too.
okay, the first thing,
March.
March.
Bye.
From 8 to 12.
Okay. And how much are you,
How far is
what's the
the
sponsor?
walk is in?
She hasn't, we have to.
Listen,
make
gotta
the
look it
motion.
up.
All right, so I'll go ahead and make the motion to, support a sponsorship to Gigi's Walk on March 15th of $500. And that is out of the, grants and aids.
I second.
Thank you. All those in favor? Aye. So usually there's like a
A
link
website.
or a website that you have to go to. and
So I'll send it
do
to,
the-
are you in the group? No,
No.
so I send it to you in the email, the link.
Mhm.
And then you can just register as a sponsor
Okay.
through the link,
Okay.
okay? Thank you.
For Gigi's Walk.
Tropical Night,
Tropical Night.
and cards, Tropical Night on the book.
We sponsor that.
We've never done it before.
We try to sponsor like more local organizations.
Sorry.
Okay, so, was that it? Was it?
No,
we had anything?
There's
No.
still
That's
SFAX
aspects.
sponsorship.
You added the aspects. Sponsor.
All right. So for the SFAX sponsorship, it's 100.
125.
125. 125 for us to
Right.
insert in their goodie bag. You know, I wanna do the flyer. Yeah. But the allocation of the money.
That would be
Community
community awareness.
Yes, community awareness.
I second.
All those in favor?
Germany,
Aye.
second.
Aye.
All day.
You know,
Good.
just-
I know.
Just second.
Is anybody else here?
Grab my name.
How much you say, 125?
Yes,
I'll be in good. Gotcha.
community awareness.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you to, I'm gonna make a motion to add another item.
Open up.
Yeah, to new business.
Great.
Which is,
I make a motion to open up
yes.
additions, referrals,
Sorry,
and
you guys.
deletions. Go for it.
Do I have a second?
You didn't say what it was?
I don't.
I just did.
I didn't hear what you said, I'm sorry. Say it.
I make
Open
a
up
motion to
again,
Open up
Order of
addition-
business, deferrals,
the
additions,
order of
and
business of the agenda
Okay.
to add something.
and Jesse second.
All those in favor?
Aye. Go ahead.
Okay, I move to add, a new business item. To increase budget for, for autism and Gigi's events. Discussion. All right, so usually we give, for autism for the parties, $1,000 for the food. Now, it's getting hard to stay within that budget because everything has gone up so much. So we have never increased that. Same with Gigi's cooking class. We allocate $2,000, but it's, you know, it's really hard. Everything food has gone up so much, you guys, I don't have to tell you, you know, we all go to the grocery store. So I want to, increase each one by $500. So right now, we do. So that means Gigi's would get 2,500
The cooking class?
for the cooking class, and Hope for Autism would get 1,500 instead of 1,000.
Now, is that
Okay.
something we should vote now
Separate?
or just every time we just?
Yeah, I guess every time, but,
Separated?
Well, first you have to make a motion to add the, right, we did a
did.
motion to open up additional.
We did.
I did, oh, I got that, I didn't hear that, okay.
Yeah.
I just wanna make sure that it's on. No, I don't think you have to vote every time that
Yeah,
the
because-
invoice comes back. You're increasing each one by 500 in the same line item, right?
right.
Nothing else, it's just the
Yeah,
increase
so
in
those
amount.
are all-
So then we could just do it today and not have to do it later.
And we don't have to make it two separate, we can do it all in one.
No, I don't think so. Just make clear that Hope for Autism and the GGs, those are the two programs that you want to increase by $500 each.
Okay.
Yeah.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Who made the
Motion
motion?
passes.
Vivian.
There's been a lot of movement.
I know. Okay, so anybody have anything else? Any?
Announcements,
Any
I think we start have a late
announcements?
comer.
There's someone that just.
Yes. Sir?
Hello, everybody, ladies, gentlemen.
I think we need to open.
Yeah,
That's-
let me-
Sorry, sorry.
That's not under
I
announcements?
make up, no.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make a motion to open up public comments again.
Second,
All those in favor?
Aye.
Bring
Alright.
back the roll call, please.
I'll keep it brief for you guys. My name is Alejandro. I'm the outreach coordinator for Abby Care. Abby Care is a family caregiving agency. So what we do is we help families become certified to become family home health aides so that they can take care of their children with disabilities. And we compensate them at $15 an hour. Just wanted to bring this to you guys. You guys can check out our website. This flyer is a direct link to any interest form if you have any families that you know of. I know you guys are the Special Needs Advisory Board.
Yeah.
Funny enough, I actually know Francisco. I have a partnership with his, where he worked at Kids Space Therapies. So yeah, so just wanted to introduce myself, introduce Abby Care, and leave these here for you guys, for resources for the community or for you guys yourselves. All right? No problem.
Is your name on there or would you?
My name is not on there, but it's Alejandro. I got you. I'll leave you my business card as well.
Thank you so much.
No, of course.
Thank you so much.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Doc.
If I can-
Yep, of course.
Anybody have any- Thank you very much.
Thank you again for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I have,
Alejandro,
Arts for Autism is having their anniversary party. This weekend, Saturday during their dance class, so, is it 10?
What was that big, I'm sorry.
Arts for Autism, their like 12th anniversary. Um, From 11 to 1 at Mary Collins.
this Friday, this Saturday?
Yeah. So there's gonna be food and dancing and prizes.
You said 12th-year anniversary?
Yeah,
Okay.
And marathons?
yeah.
From 11 to
1.
And it's, when did you say?
Saturday,
this Saturday.
yeah, right before our, yes. It's right before our event, so I'm gonna be like, going from there to. The 8th?
February 8th,
Yeah.
11 to 1.
Gotcha. Mary Collins. Okay, what else?
It's a 12th anniversary.
So I wanted to say thank you for election chair again. I hope that you guys understand that I'm like super busy. And I can't do this by myself, so, I ask you all to please help me. And participate in all of our events and, come to the meetings. And, this is my passion and, the fact that you trusted in me to run it again, I'm very touched and very grateful. So.
Thank you
just
for
wanted to say that.
accepting.
Yes. Yeah, and then yes, we're gonna.
And yes,
Thank you.
what is it? I'd like to help too.
Thank you so much. So sweet.
Does anyone like to make a motion to adjourn?
Adjourn?
Who's making that one?
Alright, so I'm
coming.
I'm gonna make the motion to adjourn the meeting at 7:50.
Exactly.
All those in favor?